a gigantic storm is raging. Clouds filled with frozen methane crystals race through the sky. The wind tears across the planet at more than 2,000 kilometers per hour. Winds this powerful could rip mountains from the ground. But there are no mountains here. There is no dry land and no solid ground. This is the stormiest place in the solar system. Neptune. People did not discover Neptune simply by noticing it in the night sky. First, mathematicians calculated that it had to exist. They noticed tiny changes in the motion of another planet, as though something invisible were pulling on it. The mathematicians worked out where this unknown world should be. Astronomers pointed their telescopes in that direction, and they found it. Only one spacecraft has ever visited this distant world. It traveled through space for 12 years before finally reaching Neptune. Then, after such a long journey, it flew past in just a few hours. It took photographs, collected valuable data, and continued onward into the darkness of space. From there, the sun would not look like a large yellow disk. It would appear as a single, brilliant star in the sky. Neptune is so far from the sun that sunlight takes about 4 hours to reach it. Methane in the atmosphere gives the planet its beautiful blue color. This gas absorbs red light while reflecting blue light back into space. The clouds are not always there in the same amounts. Scientists have observed that they can almost disappear completely, only to return again years later. The surprising part is that this does not seem to follow Neptune's own seasons. Instead, it appears to be linked to the sun. Our star becomes more and less active over a cycle of about 11 years. It now seems that this changing activity may awaken Neptune's clouds, and later allow them to fade away again. Even this frozen, distant world seems to breathe to the rhythm of the sun. A single year on Neptune lasts almost 165 Earth years. Imagine placing one candle on a birthday cake for every Earth year. Neptune's birthday cake would need 165 candles. During that time, a young child could grow up. Their children could grow up too. Even their grandchildren might become adults before the planet completed a single journey around the sun. Neptune does not rotate at exactly the same speed everywhere. Around its middle, it completes one rotation in about 18 hours. Regions closer to the poles can spin even faster. This difference creates enormous shearing forces in the atmosphere. Vast bands of gas move past one another at different speeds. That helps drive the wild atmospheric motion and the incredibly powerful storms. The winds here are far faster than the strongest tornado ever measured on Earth. They can blow twice as fast as a passenger jet, and some even travel faster than the speed of sound. These giant storms can grow into enormous dark spots, so large that the Earth itself would seem tiny beside them. Yet they never last forever. Eventually they disappear, and later new ones begin to form. Even beneath these storms, there is still no dry land. No surface for the wind to strike. No beaches, no rocks, no soil. If we could descend through the clouds, everything around us would become thicker and denser. The pressure would continue to rise. The cold blue clouds would slowly give way to a dark, heavy, and intensely hot interior. Neptune is known as an ice giant, but that does not mean it is a gigantic, solid ball of ice. Deep inside, water, methane, and ammonia no longer behave as they do on Earth. The enormous pressure squeezes and heats these materials into something entirely different. One of the strangest possibilities is that beneath those cold blue clouds, there may be superheated water. But this is not water that bubbles and boils like a pot on a stove. Deep inside Neptune, the pressure is so immense that even extremely hot water cannot simply turn into steam. It remains trapped far below, hidden inside the planet's dark interior. The methane that forms part of the blue atmosphere above behaves very differently at these depths. Scientists believe that under such extreme conditions, methane can break apart. The carbon inside may then be compressed into tiny, incredibly hard crystals. Those crystals could be diamonds. Once they form, they slowly begin to sink deeper into the planet. This would not be rain like the rain we know on Earth. Instead of water droplets falling from clouds, tiny diamond crystals may slowly drift downward into the hot, dark depths where the pressure is almost impossible to imagine. A pale blue world on the distant edge of the solar system. From far away, it appears quiet and frozen. Yet the fastest winds in the solar system race through its atmosphere. Bright methane ice clouds sweep across the sky, while enormous dark storms are born, only to disappear again without a trace. Neptune is cold, but it is never truly still. Beneath its calm blue appearance, immense storms continue to rage. And deep inside, diamond rain is falling.